Purchasing a domain name is not such a difficult task, but the actual difficult task is to get hold of a good brand name that you are going to build in a course of time. For any e-commerce site, the brand image and the brand name is the most important thing in the heart and minds of its customers. So, before going into the process of how to register a domain name, let me suggest you a tool or website which is used to generate a brand name for your new e-commerce site. The name of the website is Panabi. It's panabi.com, which generates a list of domain names and domain IDs that you can get to register your domain name. The beauty of this Panabi is that you just need to enter the type of the product or keyword or your brand name suggestive ideas that you have already got. Then Panabi will generate a list of names and its alternatives which you can use it for your e-commerce site. For example, I have entered e-commerce, that's the keyword. Panabi displays e-commerce under a heartbreak symbol, which denotes that this domain is already taken. The hearts that haven't broken denotes the domain names that are available. And for each suggestion, Panabi gives a meaning too. For example, append SY, which denotes letters SY is appended with e-commerce, which gives e-commerce C. I think the prettiest suggestion is eCommerce. It replaces ERCE of e-commerce with EZ. It's a good alternative to e-commerce. People can remember it easily and you can build a brand upon it. So, type your keyword or brand name here, get your suggestion and buy the domain. To buy the domain, go to any of the alternatives that I have mentioned in the previous lecture. Then enter your suggested domain name here. Click Search Domain. See, as Panabi said, the e-commerce website is available since the heart hasn't broken. And it's available in GoDaddy too. That too for the price of $2.99 for the first year. In case of e-commerce site, it's a general practice to buy the most commonly known extensions so that we may avoid several issues in the future. For example, if you have bought the domain eCommerce.com and within a span of 2 years, you could have developed pretty good brand with the name eCommerce.com. Several people who try to damage your brand name may buy ecommerce.net, .org, and they may replicate a website similar to yours, trying to steal the visitors or damaging the reputation you have built. So it's always recommended to buy all sets of commonly known extensions for an e-commerce site. Click Select, then click Continue to Cart. As I said in previous lecture, Google Domain offers protection to your personal information by default for the rate of $12 per month. Though GoDaddy offers you domain name for $2.99, it adds another $8 to offer you the privacy protection. If you ask what the privacy protection is, then you should know a particular website called who.is. You can look up the contact details such as personal email address, local address of the business of any domain owner in this who.is website. Let's see for Microsoft.com. See, you got all the details that are available about Microsoft.com here. The website is registered only in 1991 and it expires on 2021. The servers are hosted in these IP addresses. You can see the registrant city, street, organization, everything, which means Microsoft has not got privacy protection. For popular domains, this may not be a deal, but if you buy a fresh domain, it's advisable to buy a privacy protection because many spammers will get your details from this website who.is and will be continuously sending you spam emails. To protect from it, you can buy privacy information protection. If you are okay with spam emails or just filtering those emails to your junk box, then this is not needed. One thing I need to say you is never buy a domain from the hosting provider. This is because when you want to transfer hosting to another hosting provider in a future date, then it becomes a big hassle to you. So always buy a domain from a separate domain registrar so that you can easily transfer your name servers when you are transferring your hosting. So don't take website builder or hosting. For an e-commerce site, a professional email is a must, which means you should get an email in your own domain name. For example, if you get a domain name eCommerce.com, then you should register an email about us at eCommerce.com. Once you have bought your domain name from GoDaddy, you can create emails for your domain name from your domain registrar's user admin area. Or you can even buy Google Apps for Work and link your domain to create email accounts, which is far better when compared to any domain registrar's email accounts. Not only email, Google offers many more things compared to other domain registrars such as GoDaddy, etc. You get a shared Google Drive space, Google Office apps such as Docs, Excel, etc. You can do a lot more with Google Apps for Work. To see the pricing, click Pricing. In India, Google Apps is available for just Rs 150 per month, whereas in other regions, Google offers unlimited storage just for $10 per month. It's advisable to get Google Apps along with your domain name. Don't buy your Google Apps before buying a domain name. First buy your domain and then you can easily link your domain with Google Apps for Work.